What is up, guys? We're Radio DJs React. I'm Tyler. This is Mo.
Yo.
Disturbed came out with a new one, looks like last week or something like that, with Ann Wilson of Heart. So, looks like they have a new album coming out.
Divisive?
Divisive? Oh, it's out now?
Oh, it's out now.
Oh,
yeah.
jeez.
Okay.
Yeah, we're behind the times. We decided we needed to put a little bit more rock in the channel. Not much rock really does hit the trending these days, so we're gonna check this one out. This is actually number 29 on trending for music, so we're gonna check it out. Called "Don't Tell Me," featuring Ann Wilson. You ready?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, wow. David Draymond grew his hair out.
We know we should turn and just walk away. We can't help but cause more pain. Wounded more with every word that we say. The memories remain. Here we are once again, questioning the end.
Are they trying to recreate Sound of Silence and try to lock in the people that came over to be fans of Disturbed with Sound of Silence, and then going to do something similar?
It could be. I don't know. I'll just personally, I prefer harder Disturbed. So
yeah, I really like the ooh wah stuff.
I'm with that. So I mean, this isn't bad. It's just not the Disturbed that I prefer so far.
We're 47 seconds in.
Yeah.
We might be jumping the gun here.
They may go crazy here in a minute.
Usually they're already going crazy in 47 seconds.
Yeah.
It feels like. All right, we'll keep it going though.
Am I supposed to let you go? Don't tell me now that you hate me for never letting go.
What?
Let there be no doubt I can't live my life without you. I close my eyes and still hear the screams.
This sucks more than anything that's ever sucked before.
I'm not gonna say that, but it's not my cup of tea so far.
And it's not even because Ann Wilson's on this, because it's like the reason why you go ballady, because Ann Wilson can do hard rock.
Yeah.
I mean, for crying out loud, I don't really understand. Draymond's going through some shit with a divorce and whatnot.
Damn, I didn't even know he was getting divorced.
Well, he Loudwire published something that he was like having trouble on Tinder or something.
I remember that. I do remember that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. I just thought about that. Yeah.
And when you have a kid with a woman and you divorce them, the divorce is always a problem. There's always an issue.
Maybe. Okay. So maybe that's where this is coming from then.
So don't tell me.
You're being a dick. Let's keep it rolling, though.
I hope I'm wrong, and I hope the face melts like the last 3 minutes or something.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Let there be no doubt I can't live my life without you. I close my eyes and still hear the screams that would tear apart our world. I keep reliving everything. I can't believe how much this hurts. Here we are.
She sounds good.
She does.
Still questioning the end. How can
Okay, maybe here it comes.
Please.
It's coming.
Don't tell me now that you hate me.
A little bit better.
Never letting go. Let there be no doubt I can't live my life without you.
I was digging the solo.
All right, yeah, I like the
digging
solo.
the solo.
I like the solo. I'm trying to listen to the lyrics here. Don't tell me now that you hate me for never letting go. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I'm actually reading it. Let there be no doubt I can't live my life without you.
Yeah, it's basically they broke up and maybe they're regretting it or something. Is kind of what the premise sounds like to me. But no, it turning
well, no,
up there,
she hates him for still clinging on to her even if they, left each other, right? Because don't tell me now that you hate me for never letting go. Mm-hmm. So he hasn't let go yet, so therefore she hates him. And let there be no doubt I can't live my life without you. So he's like stage 5 clinger, and she's like, I'm done with you.
Well, but if the lines you were just reading were coming from her perspective, then let there be no doubt I can't live without my life without you would also mean that she's still holding on too.
Maybe so.
Well, I guess we'd have to go back and see which one of them saying what.
It does say here we are again, once again, still questioning the end. How can I let you go?
Yeah, see, they ended it, but they're both having doubts about ending it.
Gotcha. See, that's why he gets paid the big bucks.
Shit.
Here we are, once again, still questioning the end. How can I let you go? Don't tell me now that you hate me for never letting go. Let there be no doubt I can't live my life without you. Don't tell me now that you hate me, because I don't wanna let you go. It's like living hell for me to live my life without you.
I think the problem that I have with this song in the beginning is this is not Draymond's wheelhouse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't think the ballad is his wheelhouse. Like maybe he struck lightning in a bottle with Sound of Silence.
Yeah.
And he did sound really good live, and I'm not saying he's a bad singer, but people have things that they're really, really good at.
Yeah.
And they're weaker at. Maybe it's the way he sang this. I don't know what it is, but it just didn't sound strong from the beginning. Mm-hmm. The lyrics weren't strong, so maybe that's what the problem was. I don't know. This is my first listen, so I'm trying to decipher what was the
What
weak,
it is that's
what was weak for the first 90 seconds.
I feel you there. Obviously, I can't sing a lick, right? There's only certain little, niche singing voices that I can do. I can throw on that 90s swing voice. I can throw on maybe a country twang here and there. So I can't sing. We're not put that out there.
We're not saying Draymond's bad, right?
It just that was the first thing that threw me off. It just didn't sound like it fit him, not just him, the whole band. It just when that first bit of the song, you think Disturbed.
Yeah,
I would never think, this is Disturbed.
Hey, don't get me wrong. They don't always have to go and do all the hardcore lyrics, and they could still do slower things. But I think how it was constructed, how it was sang. Maybe how it was written with the lyrics.
It sounds like something that would have fit more for like Brent Smith.
Oh, he would have killed it.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's
he's got incredible range.
Yeah,
but that's my whole point about you're good at things, and there's some things that you're weaker at. Mm-hmm. Like I don't see Brent Smith doing some of the stuff that Draymond does.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
So there's different strokes for different folks on talent levels, right? So I'm not saying this song has gotten better.
Yes, I'm happier now than I was in that first little bit of the song.
Because we do like Disturbed, so we're not trying to hate, but like the beginning portion, that first 90 seconds had me. I would, if we didn't have to listen to the whole video, and let's say if I heard this on the radio, I'd hit next,
probably
the next station, right?
Yeah,
or the next song or whatever if on Spotify. So that's where I'm kind of like, okay. I think the more and more I think about it, I think it's the lyrics, right? Because
I mean, I don't think the lyrics are any worse or better than any other breakup song. You know what I mean? That is a safe space when it comes to making music.
True.
Doesn't matter which genre you're in, whether it's rap, rock, country, pop, whatever. You can make a breakup song and know that it's going to fit somewhere, right? Because everybody's gone through it. It doesn't matter who you are, what genre you're in. If you make a breakup song, depending on how you structure it, somebody's going to feel it. And so I think it was a safe space as far as subject matter. So I'm not going to complain too much about the lyrics just because I don't expect amazing lyrics out of a breakup song. I just don't.
Fair enough. I think that you could craft it more brilliantly like a poet.
Okay.
Maybe hire help. You know, there's no shame in hiring another person that is a really good songwriter with using metaphors and just beautiful, complexities of relationships and explaining them in different metaphors. You know what I mean?
So you feel like it was a little too simplistic.
Yeah.
Okay.
We know we should turn and just walk away. We can't help but just cause more pain, wounded more with every word we say. The memories remain. I mean, like, here we are again, once again, questioning the end. Am I supposed to let you go? I mean,
yeah. You feel like anybody could say that.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm not trying to be a dick because I don't want to hate on Disturbed. But if it's supposed to be our reaction to this.
It is.
And if I were the producer sitting in the room, like, we got to work on these lyrics.
Yeah.
We got to work on these lyrics. If you because the problem when you start a slow, cold intro like that,
something's got to grab you.
Something's got to grab, and it ain't the lyrics.
Yeah.
And Draymond's voice is not Brent Smith.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If Brent Smith sang this, it'd be a little different story.
Yeah.
So I think that's where we're trying to get at. Yeah. All right, let's finish the song. Enough shitting on Draymond and Disturbed. I feel like we're shitting on
You know who's going to be pissed at us for this.
Yeah, I know.
They were in one house and then they broke that house broke in half. Now they're fully split apart because they got two whole houses going off into the abyss.
Well, I think the last 60 seconds was very repetitive, but at the same time, I've got more issue with the first 90 seconds.
Yeah.
The last part of the song, I'm going to leave. I'm going to choose the hill to die on, and I'm dying on that first 90 seconds. Damn it! All right, so we rate these songs.
Yeah.
Brace yourself for this. You, as the viewer, can rate this song. What
Please
do you think?
do. Please let us know what you think in the comments.
1 through 10 or 0 through 10. 5.
Damn, what? You've never said that before.
5 being average, 7 above average, 10 is one of a kind.
We've never given a 10 yet.
No,
Still have not given a 10.
All right, you go first.
I'm going to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. So for all the reasons we just talked about, I mean, there's no use in repeating it all, but, I am a Disturbed fan, but I do prefer heavier Disturbed, older Disturbed. If I'm being quite honest, just being real, I wasn't even the biggest fan of Sound of Silence. That's just not the Disturbed that I personally prefer, right?
Did you like the original Sound of Silence, though? Simon and Garfunkel?
I can't remember.
Oh.
I don't remember if I even heard the original.
Oh, so you didn't know it was a cover?
I knew it was a cover.
Oh, okay.
I just can't remember if I had heard the original.
Gotcha.
Or not.
So that
no,
style,
yes, I have. Yeah.
I
did think.
If I
it's
played
been
it,
years since I heard it.
Yeah.
But anyway, to say all that, the video was pretty simple. It didn't, sometimes I get lost in the video and I can't even stick with the lyrics because I'm like so compelled by the video.
Yeah.
It was normal. It was a normal breakup video. I'm going to go, for me, it was about a 6.6.
6.6?
About 6.6. I mean, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't above average. It wasn't my cup of tea when it comes to Disturbed, but it did pick up their mid song, and I enjoyed that part of it. I did really like the solo, which saved it a little bit for me. Without that solo, I think it probably would have gone down into the 5s, but that brought it up a bit for me, and it getting a little bit heavier. So yeah, 6.6.
I'm gonna go 4.7.
God damn.
It's a little below average in my opinion, and that's not. I'm not trying. Like I have some Disturbed songs that are in the 9s. So again, like I like Disturbed. I want to reiterate that, even though some people are not going.
Yeah, no. People lock on to some one thing we say, and then like.
I get it.
All that other
it's
stuff
just this song, and I really wish they use Ann Wilson with a harder song, because I don't know if people have seen Ann Wilson do the Stairway to Heaven tribute to Led Zeppelin at the Kennedy Center, but you should watch that video.
I have not seen that.
The girl can fucking ride with some heavier music. So she's got an amazing voice. Obviously, her career and heart. So let's think about the potential. If I say, hey, Disturbed is pairing with Ann Wilson, and you give me this song, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? Because you're going. Okay, we're gonna have an A-level rock band that's gonna headline any festival, right? And you're gonna have an A-level rock and roll Hall of Famer from the 70s and 80s come in to pair in. Right.
Yeah. So, and your expectations would be really high.
Yeah.
It would. It would be like somebody telling you.
It'd be like Ozzy getting on Avenged Sevenfold's record. You would expect some great shit.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do that with multiple different legends and current, really good rock bands that are A level. So that's the thing. So to get this song, I'm disappointed. That's why I'm going to go, that low. But at the same time, I'm not trying to hate on Disturbed. I feel like I am. I probably am. But
I mean, it's just, hey, it is what it is. That's how we felt about it. Let us know how you feel about it in the comments. Are we right? Are we wrong? You can leave us your scores in there as well. Make sure you check us out on socials. We got X now. I keep wanting to still call it Twitter.
TikTok.
We got TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. Also, make sure you like.